Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode. Today is going to be a tournament practice recap here on Lewis Smith Lake down in Alabama. It is February 28 right now. The tournament starts tomorrow morning. It's a 2-day event, potentially 3-day event if you qualify. So this video is going to be a recap of all the practice days combined. I'm going to go through different fish catches and different patterns we got on during practice here on Smith Lake. And just kind of roll through those. So I'll do some voiceovers as I play some fish catches through of our practice. So stay tuned, really excited. We got boat draw number 8 for the tournament. I think there's about 250, 260 boats. So I got an early boat draw, got a couple patterns we're gonna run, and hopefully see if we can't qualify. That's the goal. So stay tuned and enjoy the practice video. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode. We made the long haul down from Michigan all the way down here to Smith Lake in Alabama. Just dropped in, got a couple hours left in the day. And yeah, we're just gonna see what we can figure out about this lake. We got Saturday today, and then the tournament is Thursday, Friday, and then hopefully Saturday if we qualify to fish day 3. So what's the game plan, Max?
Really don't have a game plan, never been here. Just gonna fish what's in front of me. We haven't studied too much about this creek, so I don't know much about it. We are kind of looking at this as a bonus day. We were gonna spend this fishing Gunnersville, but we decided to come here instead. So just gonna fish what's in front of me, see if we can figure anything out, help us out tomorrow.
We decided to stay and flip the back of that same creek because we noticed that the water level was really high and that the water temperature was warmer in the back of this cut.
They're in the bushes.
Dude, that was so
They're in the bushes.
Dude, first one.
Larger
Spot. That didn't take long at all. Yeah. Here's a look at that first fish. Dude, that's awesome. That literally took like 7 minutes. Yeah, no, I've been rolling for 5 minutes. That's sweet. Look at that. Nice spot. He'd keep, actually. Here's a look at that first spot. Beautiful fish. Nothing giant, but heck of a start. See if we can't get on any more. So we flipped around in that creek for a couple more hours without a bite, and so we decided to make a move and transition out to more main lake points and fish some of those. We transitioned out to the main lake, and once we got out there, we started focusing on primary points and fishing some docks that were set up along these main points. We stuck to throwing swim baits around them and just fan casting up around these points. Just got a nice little spot.
Sir.
Good start. Well guys, unfortunately the GoPro died, but I just did it. My first official Alabama rig fish to ever land on it. Just came off 92 feet right off the edge of that dock, right there. Decent little spot of bass. Morning of day number 2 here on Smith Lake in northern Alabama. We're just getting rigged up. It's about 7 o'clock right now, getting all the rods set up and about to go hit the water. It looks to be a pretty nice day. Not much wind and about 40 degrees right now. Hopefully it's going to warm up to about 50. So a little chilly, but not too bad. Sun might come out a little later this afternoon. So yeah, we're going to probably go fish some of the same stuff we did yesterday in the couple hours we had. Probably fish a lot of bluff walls, maybe some docks and other points that look good. You got anything to add there, Max?
You said it. We're going to commit mostly to spots today. Fish a lot of bluff walls and have a spinning rod in my hand most of the day. So yeah, should be a fun day.
Alright. We're out here, we're actually going 3 anglers today. My buddy drove up from a couple hours south. He's from Auburn, so he's gonna fish today with us. So stay tuned, hopefully we get on him. The ramps here are very flooded, so we're just gonna see how this goes. This might be interesting. The ramps here are very flooded, so we're just gonna see how this goes. This might be interesting.
Well, it gets pretty deep.
Yeah, it's really not. Alright guys, we're like 20 minutes in. Cooper just jacked like, he'd probably go 275 at least, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 3?
2.5.
On the jig, right?
On the old jig.
Alrighty, good start to the day.
Hang it with me now. Hit it with me. Oh, come on, come on.
Hit him with it. Hit him with it.
You're not gonna believe it.
No way.
How deep are you?
45, baby. Let's go.
45 foot. Oh, that's
a
not even a
good.
bad one. What? What do you eat?
Drop shot.
Were you on the bottom? Dude, that's like a 3. Yeah, it is. It's fat. She thick though. You want me to grab
We're
her?
gonna have to fizz her. Nice. Come here, darling.
Come here, darling. Dude, that's a chunk fest.
Ooh.
Woo!
Perfect.
It's a beauty, man. All right, Max just hooked up. Skip up on the dock with a kayak. Poor guy. Dude, just think if I would have made that skip, could have done that for you. Sure. Just a little guy, but that's what, fish number 3 or 4?
17.
Alrighty guys, it is Monday morning. We're just getting out on the water. We got a little bit of a late start because it was raining really hard all morning, so we decided to let the rain kind of die out, and so we're out now. Today our main goal is to run a whole lot of bluff walls, hopefully get on a pattern there, and hopefully run into a school spots or something that we're able to figure out and run during the tournament. That's the biggest goal today, and then probably we'll run a couple of points here and there that look good on primary parts of this main lake. It says weather's calling for a lot more rain today, so I don't know how much I'll be able to film, but I'll keep you updated as the day goes on. So stay tuned for day 3 practice. All right guys, rain came back out, but we're on somewhat of a bite on these bluff walls. Jig. Little finesse jigs. We got about 4 bites already. All the other ones before this have been short strikes where they just bite the claws off, but this is the first one we landed. Only been out here about an hour, so we're getting on somewhat of a pattern. Hopefully this continues, so stay tuned. The rest of day 3, it rained pretty much the whole time, so I wasn't able to film much there at all, but we caught a couple more. We got a lot of short bites on the jig, so that actually made us think to switch over to Ned rigs just to hopefully eliminate the short strike, and so we did that. And we actually threw the Ned rig on an EWG weedless one because we thought that the bluff walls we were fishing around on a normal Ned rig would just get snapped off in the rocks and get hung up. So we threw a Ned rig on an EWG weedless and threw those around on main lake bluff points, and that actually ended up working really well. We put together a pretty solid pattern, and we were able to run that pattern consistently basically throughout the whole lake. So I'll put in some fish catches here. We just ran different points for the next 2 days, really a practice. Running this pattern and throwing a lot of bottom baits, and also mixed in some Kitex, slow rolling along the bottom for some of those suspended fish that were a little more active. So 5 minutes in,
that was basically all.
Yeah. Ah, this guy's whacking him. Dude, you're like basically vertically jigging that.
Dude, they're deep.
They are, dude.
Yeah. Dude, I knew this would work today. They're tiny, but Smoke Perp's going to town already. Alright, Max just hooked up the net or not?
Oh, no, it's not good.
Oh, Max just hooked up on the net again. That's crazy, man. Ned's doing work on these little spots. On to the next one. You good with a net or not? Don't break that. Dude, that's a good fish. But Max just caught a pretty nice spot on a little swim bait. Mega bass, spark shad, right? Pretty good one. I think he. Got him? On the Ned rig. You gotta tighten your drag, buddy. That's stupid loose.
It's not a good one.
Want the mat?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's 2.
Really?
I honestly
He's not that big. You want me to net him?
yeah.
Really?
Oh, maybe. You know, like 14.5.
Yeah. He's thick.
Hi, babe.
Around him too.
Watch out! Yeah.
Pattern's working. Bacon? Yeah. Holy cow. No way. What is it? I thought you were small. I can't even see it yet. Come on, stay on, baby. Oh, dude. What the? Oh, jeez. Alright, guys, you saw that. Turned you on right when we rolled up another bluff. That's probably dang close to a 3, don't you think?
Yeah.
Nice. Big one.
You want to take another one, Bass?
Alright, guys, just hooked up. A little short, under dock. Another little spot, came off of Kitech. I think that's fish number 7 or 8 on the day. Not sure. Only 2 keepers so far today, so gonna keep running stuff and hopefully get a couple more loose ends tied together before the tournament. Feel pretty confident going into the tournament day. I think it's going to be a struggle for a lot of teams out there. The water temperature's cold, the air temperature's dropping. It's going to be 29 for takeoff tomorrow. It's going to be brutal, but I think a lot of guys will struggle, so hopefully we're just shooting to get our 5 fish limit. I think if we can do that both days, we'll be sitting really good. That's the goal. We got some good stuff to run, so feeling pretty confident, but I'm just hoping we can get those 5 big bites. So stay tuned for the tournament video. Should be a fun one.